Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're spending some time with a Porsche 356 reproduction. This is a vintage speedster version of the 1957 Porsche 356 Speedster. Just to give you an indication of the highlights of this car, it really is a scaled spec reproduction of a 356 Roadster. Obviously a little bit more simple and a little bit more cost effective than buying a real one, but we'll take a walk around and show you just the components that really make this what it is. You can see the headlamp assembly here with the turn signal in there. It's all factory correct. Porsche badging right along the front here, as well as the handle for the trunk here in front with the Porsche badge. But you can see the little bumper coming around the side. It looks like a factory car. Very similar wheels to what you would have found on the original here. No, 165 R15, 15-inch chrome, obviously dish wheel there. Speedster badge with the chrome trim going down the side. But you know, it's all really simple. It's all lightweight, fiberglass body construction. Really a solid little car. Obviously the wheels and tires, same size on the back, 165 R15. They are mud and snow rated, so if you chose to drive this in the snow, you got appropriate tires to do so. I would probably never think of driving this in the snow, but it's there. Obviously you got the top and curtains to make it work as well. Along the rear here, you can see again, total spec'd out car to the Porsche original. Porsche badging 1600 Super. You do have a 1600 engine in the rear here. We'll go more in depth with that. But turn signals, obviously a DOT style license plate housing there, but rear bumper. Passenger side, there's no surprises. It's pretty much uniform as what you'd expect on the driver's side. Still got that beautiful chrome dish there. Solid door. Under the single grill hood, you'll find the 1600 four-cylinder engine here. It's a 1600 gasoline four-cylinder in here, but remarkably well made. A very basic engine compartment here, but you've got Bosch electronics all through here. You see the distributor cap, the ignition, Bosch alternator, but obviously Bosch being a supplier to still the world's best manufacturers, you're getting top-end quality components out of here. Routed to the rear wheels, exactly as you'd expect, but it's a true rear engine car, true to the brand, true to the Porsche brand, true to the 911 brand, and true to the 356 brand. In the trunk here, you actually have ample storage. I'll grab the rod and pop it up. But you've actually got your fuel tank in here. Just drop your fuel right in here actually. This car's actually got a good amount of fuel in it as well, but nice storage. You can actually put the curtains and the auxiliary top in here. You've got a full cover for the interior as well that can store in here. But this is really a nice layout, and it's factory carpeted. This is an option from the factory when you get these built, but it all looks to be in absolutely excellent condition. Now when you build these cars new, you can option them out with a couple of separate options, and this one does have a set of front disc brakes. That is an individual option. You still have rear drums. Getting in this car is no chore at all. You actually have a decent amount of room. It is a smaller car, but just drop myself right in. I'm a 6-footer. Slam this door. And what a cool layout. Porsche style gauges right out in front. You've got a couple modern items actually added in here. You got a CD player right here. Transmission right here. Simple 3-pedal setup right under the dash. And this thing is a blast to drive. I haven't driven this one. I've driven one that's virtually identical to it, and I remember loving it. So I'm excited to take this thing out for a spin. Well, we're out on a crisp autumn day, 356 Speedster, driving through the hood, if you could call it that, but I have not driven a real 356 Speedster, so I would likely guess that this car is about as close to a genuine driving experience as you'll likely find anywhere. Here we go. Whoa! Nice drive, the alignment's nice, brakes feel good, you got the optional front discs up front. But down to second, go back to first, get out on the main road here. We're going like 20. 1, 2, bam! Yeehaw! And a 2, 3, bam! But wood steering wheel, I mean everything in this car, I've got more than enough room here. I'm actually really comfy. It's a pretty unique driving experience, and with the gauges, I mean, everything feels super correct. Obviously, it's a cool look to the car. Been getting a lot of thumbs up, as you'd imagine. It's pretty cool though, and it's a Porsche. It's a real Porsche experience.